Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank People today. And today we're doing well, boys and girls. I'm glad you asked because today we're going to be taking a look at two awesome things that's going to be going on in World Tanks Console. That's right, boys and girls. And we're going to be taking a look at the New Year announcement, January 10th, 2025, and a new Eastern Alliance Tech Tree Tanks. Um, this is all awesome news and really stuff that, well, I really want to get out to you guys as fast as I can. But yeah, definitely some cool stuff's going on. And like always, there, guys, with these types of videos, if you do want to check this out without my commentary, I'll leave a link down below for both of these, so that way you guys can check these out without my commentary. Like always in these types of videos and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to have some awesome stuff going on in 2025 here for World Kings Con. So some new stuff going on and some new vehicles coming to the game, new tech trees, new mechanics, and a bunch of all other cool stuff that we're going to take a look in today's video as well. So let's dive right into today's video, shall we? New Year announcement, January 10th, 2025. Happy 2025, Commanders, as we launch into another year of World Tanks Modern Armor. We're excited to share our plans for the upcoming month. But before we discuss the roadmap for the month ahead, so of course, everything is going to be expected. Roadmap 2025 coming soon, and development and under exploration. Probably pushing that name so badly. A note about Winterfest. Thank you for being part of our inaugural inaugural Winterfest, which ended with the server start restart on Tuesday, January 7th. We are excited to make this an announcement event, and we would love to hear feedback. So if you want to give them feedback, there you go. Now on to our first roadmap update of 2025. Note all features described are works in progress. So like it's work in progress. Things are subject to change. Like they say right here, image depict works in progress or concept and or are subject to change. So yeah, what do you expect? So the roadmap 2025 coming soon, January 21st. New event game board, which game board? We're going to take a look at that. Sorry for that, guys. February 4th, which is the new season, Viper, and February 4th, again, new mechanics, rocket boosters, which looks like we're going to be getting the rockets. That's so freaking cool. In development, we have Regrimmit and Game Clans, Japanese Cold War Tech Tree. Awesome, right? That's right. I'm going to talk about why I think it's going to be coming into that. US New World War II Tech Tree. We all know what that means. Yo tanks are coming to World Tanks Console, boys and girls. Under exploration, consumable and equipment update, commander skills update, which is in exploration, and more. Coming soon, the following items are in their final phase of development, and these features are almost ready to release. Look for them in January and February. New tech tree every season. So that means, as far as what I'm taking this to being, every season we're going to be seeing a new tech tree line appearing. So that could mean we could be seeing these vehicles, which is coming uh February, I believe, February 4th or something like that, with a new lineup of tanks for us, uh, to play for the new season. Plus, also expecting maybe Japanese, American, maybe Chinese rocket tanks. Maybe the Tech Tree line will appear. Not sure, but that would be cool to see too. Every season this year will feature a new Tech Tree line. So, like we just said, this begins on January 14th. So, okay, it begins on January 14th with the introduction of a new Cold War Eastern Alliance Tech Tree, a new Chinese World War II Tech Tree, which again, if you've been following on what's going on PC, you know what that means. That is another excitement. So that could mean we could be seeing, yes, the American Yo tanks, and the Chinese rocket tanks. So do keep an eye out for that. Where were we? The Cold War, a new Chinese World War II line. The next to follow in February. Read all about the Cold War Eastern Alliance Tech Line additions and its uh, spotlight article, which we'll be going over about what these vehicles are as well. Um, ooh, too fast there. A new event game board. Our new event features launches January 21st, which we got about 9 or so days left until this does come out. You'll find these events under the Challengers tab where you can complete new challenges and get stamps in order to clear space on your game board. Collect all these stamps in a single row or column to obtain, obtain a prize. Full clear the board to get the big prize. So by looking at this thing, it looks like we're going to be getting some goodies out of it. So it's a counterboard. Some reasons acting weird. It looks like we're going to be getting 400,000 credits, 6 times XP boosters, a commander. Wherever these are supposed to be, I'm guessing they're supposed to be like vouchers and stuff. 3 days of premium time, um, 1 garage gear, 4 uh, a camo. Oh my goodness, I have to go, but they're called a camo. It gives you camo. Equip camo for free. What's this called again? Camo voucher? Yeah, camo voucher. Okay, so we'll be getting 4 of those and 15,000 free XP. It looks like. So it looks like able to complete this. Looks like we have to complete the different ones. Um, and so over here, deal 16,500 damage, which is pretty easy to do if you're playing Cold War. Even if you're not playing Cold War, I bet it will be still pretty easy to do. Especially if you have a tier 10 tank destroyer that can do nearly 1,000 damage per shot. So yeah, that's pretty recommended. But it looks like if you do complete all of this, maybe you'll be getting this. Complete all challenges to earn. Yes, so it looks like if you decide to give all of these completed, and if you complete about 16 of them, now I'm not sure if that's also the damage or not, but I guess we'll know more about it when day one when this does drop. But it looks like we'll be getting a premium tank by completing this. So for right here, what I did is saying complete all challenges to earn the Cobra, which is a pretty nice British Tier 9 premium medium tank. It does have an autoloader, but I gotta say it would be a really good gift to get if you're looking forward to actually getting a Tier 9 premium. As far as I know, of, you're going to be getting that thing for free, and you'll be getting all of this for free, perhaps, which would be a cool idea. Um, you know, free rewards, doing all this. That is going to be pretty cool if we're going to be getting different premium tanks for free. Yeah, you're going to play, but make sure you do play and get the stuff done within the 12 days. So it looks like we got a time limit, so not bad. We expect it's a time limit. Maybe after the time limit's over, we'll probably expect another challenge come out and maybe another premium tank. Not sure what kind of tiers they're going to be, but determined by this, it's either going to be high tiers, maybe. Um, Maybe the higher tiers, maybe it's more, rewards you get, better rewards. It could be from maybe, I don't know, I could be wrong about this, tier 7 up to tier 10, and Cold War from Era 1 up to Era 2. We could be seeing different premium tanks within it, which would be nice to get. So let's go down and to the new season Viper, February 4th. Viper is the next season for World of Tanks Modern Armor. It features a Lunar New Year collaboration, our 11th anniversary, a new tech-free and new rocket booster game mechanics. So yeah, it definitely looks like we're definitely gonna be seeing some type of rocket boosters. Perhaps the Chinese, maybe. I'm not sure, but it looks like we get 2 new, of course, 2 new premium tanks. One's probably going to be maybe a tier 10. If not tier 10, maybe tier 8. Though, I don't know. This tank don't look like the BZ, and neither does that. So, I don't know. This looks more like a Cold War tank to me of how it looks. It does look like it gets the rocket boost, Why I'm saying it looks more like a Cold War tank is because the smoke grenade launchers, machine gun, and the space panel, space armor right here, it looks more like a Cold War tank, but I could be wrong about that. But it looks like it's the tank that's getting the rocket boosters. Though, is it going to be Chinese and is it going to be World War II? It does, like I said, it doesn't look like the BZ uh 156 or something like that. It's called. It's the Tier 8 premium Chinese rocket tank on PC. And then it looks like we're getting this tank, where this tank is going to be. It looks like it's going to be getting a unique skin as well, like a snake skin, which pretty cool. I like the idea of the viper of the snake. I do like snakes, personally myself, but wonder what tier this vehicle is going to be. I don't recall seeing this vehicle in World Tanks console, or not World Tanks console, but World Tanks in general, or this one either. So these two are definitely going to be new tanks. It looks like. Let me know what you guys think about these two vehicles. Of course, we don't know much about them. I can't say which one's going to be Cold War, which one's going to be World War Two, because until near February 4th, pretty close to February 4th, we will be getting information about the upcoming new season, which is the Viper season. So, yeah. Next is the anniversary collaboration. In February, redeem discount on the M6163 Vader and or the M42 Duster. So this is pretty easy to explain right here. They did this before where you complete 6 seasons, you've gotten tank for free. Well, this time instead of giving us one tank, if you decide to complete 6 different seasons, you'll be getting 2 different types of tanks for free. The Vadar, which is a American Cold War era two, or not era two. I don't know what era it is, so please take that as a pinch of salt. What I mean is that Cold War tank. It's a American Cold War Eastern Alliance Cold War premium vehicle. It's AA. Then we get the M42 Duster, which is a World War II vehicle, which I'm believing more likely it's American. Of course, it's American because it's M42 Duster is another AA vehicle. Again, I can't tell you what tier this vehicle is or what era this vehicle is, but able to get these, well, for one, if you complete 5 seasons, you'll get one of them for free. If you complete 6 seasons, you get all both for free. But if you only complete about maybe like 4 seasons, you'll only get a discount on both vehicles. So yeah, if this would be your 6th season, you'll be getting both vehicles for free, and I will be covering those 2 vehicles, or at least try to on this channel, get it, guys. So yeah, 2 awesome vehicles at the end of the season. So do keep eye out for 2 upcoming vehicles that will probably more likely be appearing in your garage if you have completed 6 seasons. So there you go. Next is the Lunar New Year event. 2025 welcomes the Year of the Snake. Our Viper season Lunar New Year event includes sales, new content, and more. New tech tree line, new mechanics, rocket boosters, which, like we said, we could be seeing the Chinese rocket tanks coming. Include introducing a new mechanic for battle rocket boosters. Get ready to blast forward with a single press of a button. The rocket boosters mechanics will be featured on a new World War II Chinese tech tree line. So definitely we're going to be looking forward for a new Chinese tech tree lineup. Rocket Boost mechanics, how it works. The new Rocket Boost mechanics is available for all vehicles of the branch. Let's check out how it works. At the start of the battle, Rocket Boost will take it time to prepare. When it's ready, you'll be notified via a hub icon. After that, you can activate the booster using the button. The booster effect will last a short duration depending on the tier of your vehicle. You'll be able to use it between 3 and 6 times per battle. Okay. Please note while your rocket boosts are in use, your vehicle will be more different default to maneuver difficult to maneuver. Yeah, English boys and girls is hard to maneuver, and you won't be able to cancel the effect until one chain charge is fully uh, depleted. After that, you will need to wait several seconds until the boosts are reloaded. After the last use, the indicator on your hub will go out, notifying you of your empty tank. This means that your rocket boost will be unavailable for the rest of the battle. Okay. The new Chinese tech tree line that uses the rocket boost mechanics will launch during the Viper season. This line will branch off from the Type 58. So make sure you get enough XP on your Type 58, guys, to you know, get these new tanks. So Type 58, hang on, let's see what is Type 58. I believe Type 58 is a tier 6 Chinese medium tank, but let's make sure for you guys. So yes, so make sure you play your Type 58, get enough for XP, perhaps I believe I could be wrong. Please miscorrect me if I am wrong. Maybe about 15,000 for XP, or not for XP, but 15,000 XP or more to get the tier 7 Chinese rocket heavy tanks to be unlocked with the Type 58. So make sure you grind that 15,000, 20,000 or so, maybe a little bit more. I could be wrong. Please miscorrect me if I am wrong. Um, I could be wrong by that. Yeah, just make sure you grind a good bit of XP out on your Type 58 to already have the tier 7 unlocked because it would be starting from tier 7, having the tier 8, tier 9, and tier 10. So about four different premium, not four premiums, but four different tech tree vehicles. I wonder if the tier 8 premium is going to be in this season as well. So yeah, in development, these are features that are being created. Iterated and improved, our development team has decided resource or to bring this content into the game. But timeline these specifies are still subject to change. New Japanese Cold War tanks. You can look forward to a Japanese Cold War tech tree line this year, timed around Japan's exiting Golden Week celebration. Awesome. That could mean we could be seeing the Type 10 Japanese Cold War tank as a top tier main battle tank for the Japanese and Cold War. That is so awesome. In game clan system regimit is our planned new feature to bring clans inside the Modern Armor game. After launch, clans will be renamed regimit and and to and be accessible in game. Your current clan will automatically become a legitimate. All players in legitimate can complete challenges for rewards, including points and use for new legitimate perks. Okay, that don't sound pretty bad, which will provide regiment-wide benefits to earn and or in battle. The feature will roll out across several updates as we work on providing new and interesting experience. So it looks like if you're not in a clan, you might as well want to try to be a clan. It looks like it actually gives you clan members' names. Daily missions looks like you can complete daily missions, weekly missions, win rate, KD, average damage, survival rate, and battles. It looks like the Phoenix Squad, which is probably one of the clans, level 16. It looks like we get icon and a rating. So that's pretty cool for the clan. For anyone who wants to play with a clan. New covers and collaboration. Our next big crossover will be announced in the coming week. We can't tell you who it is, but if you like pizza, you'll have something in common with this. Okay, I think I know what it is, and you guys might know what it is too, because they did on World Tanks PC, where Team Mutant Ninja Turtles came out for World Tanks on PC. So we could be looking at Team Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we could be looking at having commanders of Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Leonardo. Or the Turtles plus probably even Shredder, maybe my what's her name? Oh my goodness, I forgot her name. Um, April O'Neil, Shredder. Not we already said Shredder. Master Sprinter, and what's that other guy's called? He was the hockey mask, but we could be seeing that, and plus even skins from that as well. Under exploration, under exploration refers to a new idea and goals we are discussing among the development team. These ideas are being considered, but we haven't completed any final decision or scheduled, scheduled any work. Some key accept concept currently under exploration include the following: exploring challenges to the consumable and equipment, which I think uh, well, wait, that's Chimera skills. Never mind, not those. A system to investigate opportunities to improve functionality, functionality and stage. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing all that right. Exploring new commander skills, which I think we're probably going to need, and revamping current skills to ensure more dynamic and engine in gaming gameplay. Exploring gameplay balance updates, evolutionary evaluating adjustments to balance between tech tree and premium tanks, which does sound like a cool idea right there. Exploring a system that would allow players to trade an unused booster towards boosters of higher value. Ooh, that one actually does sound like a pretty cool idea. We will welcome your feedback on these conversations and hope you'll all join us on Discord. Which, if you want to join the Discord, there it is, and our other social media page or to share your thoughts. So that looks pretty freaking nice, some of this stuff. Uh, but I do have some things I do want to talk about before we go to the new tanks. I'm pretty excited to see this because we all know what that's going to be. That's going to be the American Yo tanks coming into the game. And then, of course, we're getting the Japanese Cold War main battle tanks, which I think what we're going to be getting out of it as a top tier Era 3 is more likely we're going to be getting the Type 10 MBT for Japan as their top tier main battle tank. Now, what other types of tanks we're going to be seeing? We could be seeing the STB 1 as Era 1 tank to start off the Japanese line. Otherwise, stuff like that. The rocket tanks, we definitely will be seeing the Chinese rocket tanks coming out as well. So that is another really cool feature. So basically, two World War II tanks and two Cold War tanks as well. Of course, new seasons. Like always, these seasons are awesome to look forward for. And like I've probably have said, if you guys want to know what's coming in this upcoming season, stay tuned because I will be doing a video, a breakdown about the season on February 4th, or not even February 4th, but like a few days before February 4th, because that's usually when Wargaming give us the full detail of the next season, when we get what we get in the new season. So I expect that within near February at least, maybe February 1st to February 2nd. I will be definitely doing a video about that, about the new season. But let's go ahead and go see the other new type of release thing that Wargaming has for us, and it is the new Eastern Alliance Tech Tree tanks, which these are Polish tanks. That's right, Polish tanks is coming to World Tanks console. So Cold War mode welcomes new Polish Slaviskian and Roman tanks. So it's both, Polish tanks and Slaviskian. Okay. Tanks with 2025's first tech tree vehicles get all of their details in the article. Of course, right here it looks like we get another T-72, a T-72 at Arrow 2, a T-55, and it looks like we get about another T-72 TR for the Romans, the PT, which is a Polish and another T-72 model. And of course, right here's where we're going to find out about them. Each Era 2 will be getting the T-72M. Of course, Era 2 heavy unlock will be 150,000 XP. Of course, the 2 million credits to unlock. Unlock with the TR580. So TR580 gives access to the T55AM Meteor. Of course, right here's the T55 or T-72, not T55. But let's look at the T-72. It's a T-72, so what do you expect? The armor is probably gonna be decent, probably not best with the gun depression, but still is a T-72, which we are going to have plenty of models of T-72s in the game. We already have about like 2 premium T-72s, about about 5 Tech Tree T-72s. If you also want to include the other tanks, that is the TR models, like the TR-125, which is supposed to be like a Roman T-72 model. But let's look at some of the stats of this T-72. So Corsair 2, hit points is 2,850. Power to weight ratio. Oh, and also keep in mind, man, too, the guys, this is fully upgraded. So horsepower is 850. Power to weight ratio is 20.76. Speed limit is 64.40. Reverse speed is 2020, so not the best in reverse. Hold reverse speed is 48. Turn reverse speed is 34. Gun depression is 6. Okay, maybe it's like the others. Hang on, let me see. The T-72 model of tanks for Russia here. The ones that's in game. So gun depression, yeah, 6. So that's going to be pretty nice, but still, how good is it going to be over a ridge? Gun elevation is 14, pen is 408 to 420 to 445. Damage is 550 for both your standard and premium rounds, and 690 for your AG. Aim time is 2.1 seconds, accuracy is 0.33, rate of fire is 5.61 rounds per minute, reload time is 10.7, damage per minute is 3,086. Max ammunition, you can carry up to 44. You get APFSDS rounds, heat, and AG. V range is 460 and signal range is 580. Not bad for the first of the Era 2 uh, T-72. So this is among the many variations of the Soviet T-72 main battle tank. The T-72M was exported version built with the steel armor in place of composite armor. In addition to being purchased by nations both within and outside of the Warsaw Pact, the T-72M was built under a license by Czechoslovakia, or the Czech Republic, Poland, and Yolgunski. I'm probably butchering that name so bad. I'm so sorry for anyone that's from that nation. But 3 nations for 1 main battle tank. Cool. Of course, like I said, the armor does look pretty decent. I mean, it's probably the same thing as the other T-72, so yeah. Next, we got the T-55M Meridia, which is the Era 2 tank. Medium tank requires 170,000 XP, 3 million credits, and locks with the T-72M and gives access to the T-72M to Wilaka. After its introduction in the 1958, the T-55 became the keystone of Soviet armor, which vehicle until as such it received numerous upgrades in the decides decisions that followed among the variations of production was the T-55AM development in the late 1970s and early 1980s, which was notable for using Bistion 9K116.1 ATGMs. Oh, so this is going to be a T-55 that's going to be carrying ATGMs. Poland and the Czech Republic also purchased their own T-55 upgrades programs around the same time as the T-55AMs. Development, the Polish version, which used the Merida Fire Control System FCS to guide its missiles, was known by the designers T-55AM2P. Okay, not bad. Of course, we get a full look at the tank itself. It's T-55, so we expect impressive gets space armor protection on the upper plate. So yeah, okay. So T-55 AM media. So of course the Era 2, it gets about 2,800 hit points. Engine power is 630. Power to weight ratio is 15.06. Speed limit is 60 miles per hour forward, 24 in reverse. Not the best. Hold traverse speed is 46 seconds. Turn traverse speed is 34. Gun depression is 5. Pretty nice. Gun elevation is 18. Pen for the standard round is 376 to 405 for its premium and 135 for its HE. Damage is 440 for both its premium and standard run ammunition, and 580 for its HE. Aim time is 1.9 seconds, accuracy is 0.28, rate of fire is 7.5 rounds per minute, reload time is 8 seconds, and you can deal about 3,300 damage. Carries up to 55 rounds, carries AP, FSDS, Heat, HE, and view range is 500, and signal range is 650. Okay. Next would be the Era 3 tanks, which is the Era 3 area. So we got Era 3, which is a T-72M2 Wika heavy tank. Acquires 190,000 XP, 4 million credits, of course, unlocked by playing the T-55AM. You'll unlock the PT-91 towards the end of this vehicle. Like the Czech Republic, Poland modified the Soviet T-72M1 tank for both dom- domestic and for Forgin use over time it modified the unit in service with the its own military, the Ryelka, meaning wolf. Cool, that's pretty cool. Version and introduced two layers of explosive reactive armor (ERA), night vision calibration, and a more powerful diesel engine, among other upgrades. And this T-72 looks awesome, I have to say. Out of maybe the other two T-72s within Era 3. It kind of does look like the other one, but slightly different. You could tell by the EORA plating of armor, it is slightly different, so that is pretty freaking cool. Of course, we get the rear of the tank, and of course the armor, which the EOR plates will protect the tank against some of the ATGMs within the game. So let's look at some of the stats of this T-72. Of course, the Era 3, hit points is 3,450, power to weight ratio is 1,000, power, power, wait, engine power is 1,000. Power weight ratio is 22.02. Speed limit is 67 miles per hour. Reverse speed is 23. Again, not the best in reverse, but all right. Ultra reverse speed is 44. Turn reverse speed is 36. Gun depression is 6. So you're going to be getting that 6 along the board with all T-72 models. Gun elevation is 14. Pen for the standard ammunition, which is probably going to be APFSDS, is 579, and its premium ammunition would be 685. HE is probably, well, 155. Damage is 550 for both its premium and standard ammunition, and 690 for its HE. Aim time is 2.1 seconds, accuracy is 0.26, rate of fire is 7.14 rounds per minute, reload time is 8.4, and damage per minute is 3,927, and maximum ammunition is 45 rounds, not 5. That'd be so low for a T-72 model, right? Rounds is APFSDS, Premium APFSDS, and HG. Free range is 485, instant range is 690. Okay. Next is the PT-9120, which is a Polish T-72 model of the tank. So another T-72, which I don't mind, which is Era 3, heavy tank, or up to unlock it, you will need 208,000 XP, 5 million credits. Of course, you have to play the previous tank to unlock this, and this will unlock the T-72 M2E Momia. Mondrinia? I'm probably butchering that name so badly. Explaining on the improvement made to the T-72M1, which is not T-72M1, which I believe we get a M1 variation? Let me see there, guys. I think we do get a M1 variation of the T-72. Yeah, we do. It's a premium Air 2 premium main battle tank. With the Wilk variation, Poland undertook the PT-91 project shortly after the collapse of the Soviet Union. The PT-91 Twadi, meaning hard, okay, uh, offered a considerable upgrades to the base T-72M1 design, including the Domesticable Protection Explosive Reactive Armor (ERA), so for short ERA, passive night vision gear, and new fire control system (FCS), and smoke grenade launchers. Okay, so let's look at, of course, rear the T. No, wait, whoa. The armor, sure. So it looks like it's going to get this same type of protection, like I believe it was the T80 that got this. One of the old Cold War era 3 T80s. Yeah, it's the T80U that got the same exact thing right here, with also the EOR plating of armor over the turret and stuff like that. Different EOR plating. Of course, all these tanks except the T55 will be carrying 125 caliber gun. This vehicle will probably be carrying maybe 115. I could be wrong about that. It doesn't really give us the actual 100% details of what kind of gun it's carrying, but definitely, yeah. I know this gun probably definitely going to be carrying 125. So there we go. So it plays up to Era 3. Hit points 3,800. Power to weight ratio is 1,000. Uh, yeah, no, engine power is 1,000. Power to weight ratio is 21.09. Speed limit is 75 miles per hour. Reverse speed is 27 miles per hour. Again, not the best from reverse. Ultra reverse speed is 38. Turn reverse, turn, turn reverse, turn reverse, traverse speed. English is 36. Gun depression is 6. Gun elevation is 13. Penetration is 579 with its standard ammunition, and 685 with its premium, and 155 with its AG. Damage is 550 for both its premium and standard ammunition, and 690 with its AG. Aim time is 2.1 seconds. Accuracy is 0.22. Rate of fire is 7.89 rounds per minute. Reload time is 7.6. Damage per minute is 4,340. Max ammunition capability is 44 rounds. And carry APFSDS, premium APFSDS, and AG. And view range is 580 and signal range is 690. Not bad for a Polish T-72. Next would be the T-72 M2E Marina. And that is not going to be it. There's going to be one more tank above that. So yeah, let's go in and go right over here to this version of the T-72. This would be Era 3 course. Heavy tank, where you'll need 220,000 XP to unlock it, around 6,300,000 credits. Unlock with the, of course, the PT's 91, the previous tank, and then ends of the line, which this is end of the line, which we'll have another tank to look at, but we'll talk about it in a few minutes. As part of the former nation of the Czech Republic and Slovakia had its possession several T-72M until that had been produced until line the T-72M2E was a proposed upgrade. It features several modifications, including explosive reactive armor or ERA, a laser warning system, and a new VEGA fire control system (FCS). Throughout production were built, the Slovakian army never accepted it for service. And it looks like we're going to be getting a autocannon with this T-72 model, so that's going to be cool. Up to now, we don't have no T-72 model that gets a autocannon. So, of course, the rear looks freaking beautiful. Is that two autocannons it gets? Of course, ERA plating, its main armor. So we might actually get two auto cannons for this tank. Sweet. So let's check out some of the stats for the vehicle. Matchmaking is course Era 3. Hit points is 3,900. Engine power is 1,000. Power to weight ratio is 22.83. Speed limit is 65.7 miles per hour. Reverse speed is 20 miles per hour. Not the best in reverse, but then if previous T-72s, you're probably going to come to where I says. Hard reverse speed is 42. Turn reserve turn reserve turn reverse speed is 60, 38. Gun depression 6. Gun elevation is 14. Primary 125 mm to a 46 M2 Canon V2 or just whatever you want to call it. Penetration for the standard round is 606 with 738 and HE round 155. Standard rounds and premium rounds gets 550. Oh, wait. The premium rounds gets 565 and the HE gets about 700. Aim time is 2 seconds. Accuracy is 0.26. Rate of fire is 7.79 rounds per minute. Reload time is 7.7. Damage per minute is 4,285. Max ammunition capability is 44 rounds. You get APFSDS, APFSDS, which is a premium version, and HE. So your secondary, the Orkan Convertis 204 KAA, penetration 87 and 55, damage is 10 18, and aim time is 2 seconds, accuracy is 0.31, rate of fire is 787.60 rounds per minute, reload time is 18.5. Shots per clip is 600. Interclip reload is 0.03. Damage per minute is 7.80, 877. Max ammunition is 600 rounds. You get APCR and heat, and then V range is 505 and signal range is 700. Not bad. And of course, we got one more tank in this line, which actually comes above the other TR. So, yeah, there are three medium tank, unlock it by 190,000 XP for mirroring credits. And of course, you could actually go through this line and actually just get yourself the top tier T-72 um, M2E. Or actually, wait, is it M2E? M2E, yeah, Moron. So, able to get this, you could actually take a very shorter route. And if you already have the TR 125 unlocked, which is a Era 2 tech tree vehicle for the Romans, you already more likely would have this vehicle unlocked, and you could go ahead and play this vehicle and get the T-72 unlocked if you want to go that route instead of going through the other route. In service with the Roman army to this day, the TR-85M or Bozinho, I'm probably butchering that name so badly, was developed through a modification of program launching in 1994 to bring the existing TR-85 tank up to NATO standards. Improvements include a large turret, more armor protection with additional frontal turret armor, and an update hyper hypermagnetic suspension system and fire control system FCS for. However, the TR-85M1 has rent rented its production's 100 mm rifled gun. So this vehicle looks pretty cool, actually, to be honest. And again, it gets that T80 type of style of lower plate protection. So yeah, the rear it looks like it gets a longer turn, like it's this said. It does look like a T series hull, which it gets protection ERA, which what we expect out of an Era 3 Tech 3 vehicle or Era 3. Free upgraded Era 3 hit points is 3,250. Engine power is 860. Power to weight ratio is 17.20. Speed limit is 67.59. Reverse speed is 24.10. Hold reverse speed is 42. Turn reverse speed is 38. Gun depression is 5. I guess pretty decent gun depression looks like. Gun elevation is 18. Pen is 530 for the standard, and for the premium 600 for the HE 135. Damage 440 for both its standard and premium rounds, and 580 for its HE. Aim time is 1.70, accuracy 0.17, rate of fire is 12.24 rounds per minute, reload time is 4.9, damage per minute is 5,386, max ammunition is 60, and your ammo is APFSDS, heat, and HE. View range is 560, and signal range is 600. Wow, that is a lot of stuff to really cover in today's video there, guys. New stuff, a new tech tree line, which I'm pretty excited to see a new Cold War tech tree line coming to World of Tanks console. That is going to be awesome to see a full another lineup for even if they are still more T-72 models, um, I don't care because it's more tanks and more Cold War content coming to the game. So yeah, not sure what's going on here, why it's so slow, but yeah. But still, that is pretty nice to see new content. And plus, don't forget about this other content too. The Japanese Cold War tanks come into the game, the American World War II tanks come to the game, and also Chinese rocket tanks come into the game as well. Um, so we got about 4 new tank lines coming to World Tanks console. Um, I can't really wait until this all drops. There is going to take some time for everything to drop there, guys. So keep that as a reminder. Hang on, boys, girls. Um, I got a little bit of a text there. But yeah, definitely some new lines coming to the game, new mechanics. So it looks like we're going to be getting 2 World War II tanks and 2 Cold War era 2 World War II Tech Tree tanks and 2 Cold War Tech Tree tanks as well. So th- keep an eye on the channel there, guys. I will be definitely doing, well, a full Tech Tree kind of review, I guess you could say. What I normally do is a full Tech Tree breakdown of from whatever tier vehicle, always up to like tier 10 or ever 3, which we have done previously. So I'll be doing it towards the upcoming new Tech Tree line for Cold War. And then when the American Yo tanks comes out, the Japanese Cold War tanks comes out, and the Chinese rocket tanks comes out as Tech Tree vehicles, I will be definitely doing a full Tech Tree kind of review of the full Tech Tree and give you my opinions on the vehicles as well. But I like these ideas. I like these 4 nations, these 4 areas of tanks, and I think for the Japanese, now this could be only my opinion, but it was some more idea for the Japanese when for the Cold War tanks to come out and the what Eastern Alliance tank tech tree, because we have Chinese in both the Eastern Alliance, so West not Eastern, yeah, Eastern Alliance. I probably got myself confused there. What I mean is that we'll probably be seeing the Japanese in the West, Western Alliance tech tree, where the Americans, the Germans, the French, and the British are all standing, because we have Chinese in the Eastern Alliance with the Russians, the Czechs, and the Romans, and the Polish tank lines, and stuff like that. So definitely that's going to be pretty exciting to see there. And of course, the American U tanks and the Chinese rocket tanks are fine coming to World Tanks Console. Can't wait for that. And of course, can't wait for a new season. This looks pretty interesting. Going to see how this works out. The new event. This looks pretty interesting for clan members, anyone in a clan. So, okay, yeah. I mean, everything here doesn't look like it's that bad of an idea, in my opinion. But I'd like to know what you guys think about this altogether on your own opinion. And like I said, I'll leave a link to both of them down below if you do want to take a look at this without my commentary. So that way, maybe if you guys want to look at this and stuff like that. But yeah, I think all this is a lot of stuff that's going to be coming. And I can't wait to see a bunch of this to happen, especially new lines. New seasons are always awesome to see, but this new season does look like it's going to be coming with 2 new tanks. Rocket Tank, definitely, as a premium, though this does not look like the BZ. So not real sure what this is supposed to be. Not real sure what this is supposed to be because I don't think this is the BZ. I could be wrong, but we're just going to wait and see until perhaps maybe the 30th, or perhaps maybe the first or the second, maybe the third, too. Maybe I don't know. Um, when we're going to be getting the season information about the upcoming season. So do keep an eye out for that. I will be doing a video about that. So yeah, definitely a lot of cool stuff to be looking forward. And like I said, this is pretty interesting. By completing some of these, you might be getting a tier 9 premium, or maybe a tier 10, maybe era 3, maybe tier era 2, maybe tier 8 or tier 7. I really don't know how it's going to work out, but I guess we're just going to wait and see when this does drop. We'll find out about how that's going to work out. But yeah, guys, um, I don't know what you guys think about all of this. Are you excited for 4 new Tech Tree lines coming out? Or are you excited for the new season? Or are you excited for a new mechanic coming to World Tanks console? Let me know what you're excited for and what let me know what you think about all this. I think personally, in my opinion, it's nice to get a new mechanic, the rocket mechanic coming to the game, and also new lines. 4 new lines is going to be awesome to play through and stuff like that. And try to get new tanks unlocked and stuff would be pretty nice to unlock for this year. So but it looks like we got a lot to look forward in this year there, guys. But you know what, guys? Let me know what you think about this. Let me know down below in the comments. And like I said before earlier, a few minutes ago too, is that if you want to check this out without my commentary, I'll leave a link down below so that way you guys can check this out as well. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, there, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.